In a society in which they are the statistical and cultural majority, U.S. whites rarely have to define their identity in terms of race. Whiteness is unremarkable and unexamined. It's so obvious and normative that white people's racial identity is, for all intents and purposes, invisible. Whites enjoy the luxury of racial transparency, or having no color. Many whites become conscious of their racial identity only when they find themselves in the company of large numbers of people of a different race. The invisibility of whiteness as a racial position doesn't mean that white people are never discussed. On the contrary, they're spoken about all the time. White people are all over the media. But when white people talk about other white people, the discussion is couched in terms of simply people and never as white people. Newman points to how one white author, McIntosh, cataloged all the everyday privileges she enjoyed and often didn't notice, simply because she was white. They included such advantages as the ability to shop alone in department stores without being followed by suspicious salespeople, to buy greeting cards or children's picture books featuring people of her race, and to find bandages that match her skin color. The privilege of not having to think about race provides advantages to whites, whether or not they approve of the way they have acquired those advantages. So these are examples of white privilege, one that is generally taken for granted and totally unexamined by majority group members.